I'm going to just say right now, Microsoft should be embarrassed with the state of gaming on Windows. This is something I started noticing once I switched over to Bazzite on my ROG Ally, but God, Windows, especially on portables, is horrible for gaming. I mean, there are obvious issues on the gaming portable side when it comes to laptops and handhelds, including things like battery life and, again, performance, especially on a device where every little ounce of performance counts. But it extends to the desktop as well, where you're getting advertisements for other services within an operating system you've already purchased, and you have to go through and uninstall a ton of bloatware in an operating system that is technically supposed to be a fresh install. But wait, there's more. I have literally gotten better performance in games like Minecraft on my MacBook Pro than I did with Windows in a dedicated gaming handheld. I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that Apple has a gaming mode that works better than Microsoft. Oh, and by the way, it's not just Minecraft that played better on a Mac than it did for me in Windows. Even Kerbal Space Program played better on Mac OS than it did on a Windows portable gaming system. Now, I understand that these are not very difficult games to play for the right kind of gaming PC. Obviously, if I threw these games at my gaming PC with an AMD 5800X3D and an RTX 3070, it would eat those games for breakfast, but I would still have the same advertisement and bloat issues that Windows gives me on any other platform. And as somebody who knows a lot about gaming history, this really frustrates me because Microsoft knows how to make a simplified version of Windows for gaming. The whole reason why the original Xbox got greenlit was because Bill Gates was impressed with how quickly engineers could get a simplified version of Windows 2000 to boot off of a hard drive. And every Xbox since then has used some version of Windows that has been simplified for gaming. And yes, this includes modern Xboxes like the Series X, Series S, and in my case, the One X. If you ask me, I feel like Microsoft should be absolutely mortified at the fact that things like SteamOS and Bazzite have become so good that people are considering them as alternatives for Windows in gaming, not just on portables, but even on desktop. And not just that, but that these alternatives are able to perform better in games through a translation layer than what Windows is able to pull off directly. That is absolutely embarrassing, and Microsoft can do better and should do better. Stop trying to shove bloat into your operating system. Stop trying to advertise to me. Just make an OS, for God's sakes.